What's going on, everyone? So I'm just showing you how to make a stencil using Iconic's Electrolyte and their photoresist system using Rapid Mask Pro. And this is the actual Rapid Mask Pro. This is a light sensitive film. And the first step we're going to do is you're going to want to create your art. And once you get your artwork done, you're going to want to print it out on this clear film. And once you're happy with the sizing and everything, you're going to go ahead and take this guy. Now there's two sides to this. One side, if you rub your fingernail on it, feels kind of soft and squishy, and the other one feels a little more like plastic. It's a little harder. The softer one is the side with the adhesive, so that's the side we're going to be putting on the glass. So you want to make sure that you get your sides right, and what we're going to do is place this behind the image, kind of like so, and we're going to use a couple pieces of tape to hold that in place. And once we get this secured where we want it, we are going to put it in this bad boy, which is the electrolyte, and that is going to treat the material with light, and everything that's exposed is going to get brittle, and everything that the ink protects will just stay nice and pliable and durable. So we are just going to use a couple small pieces of tape, and you really want to make sure that all your artwork is covered up, and it's as simple as that. So we have our photoresist film on that bad boy. The next thing we're going to want to do is put that in the electrolyte. So you're going to slide this top off here, and one thing you really want to make sure of is that the ink side is facing the light. Otherwise, you're just going to treat the whole piece of photosensitive rapid mask, and it is all going to cook and break away when you sandblast it. So these have a little groove in there, and you just want to make sure that bad boy is locked on before you stretch it over. And we'll just get that guy on there, and you can see that inside that tube. And then we will put this on the electrolyte. And for this stuff, we're just gonna go for about 1.5 minutes. Now that light is very bad to look at, so you're not gonna wanna stare at that in real time. But once this gets treated, we're gonna take that out, put it on our Quartz banger, and then we're gonna take it to the sandblast cabinet and sandblast it. And we should get a real nice clean image. If you're doing pictures or black and white photography, you're gonna wanna create a halftone. A halftone is basically just pixelating an image and allowing light to pass through smaller sections to get a little bit higher detail, like how I did the Samurai or the George Floyd. So we'll do a little bit more detailed video on this stuff later, but I hope that answers some of your guys' questions. You guys are going to have a great day. All right, guys, so this is about done being treated right here. We'll just speed that up, and we're going to go ahead and take that stencil out and see if we did it for long enough. So you just unclip one of these sides. And we're just going to take off this stencil here, and I give it a check. Ooh, that looks pretty good to me. So what you can see here is that the light was able to pass through this clear section and change the chemistry of the film itself. And now all those dark spots are going to be nice and brittle. So when I shoot sand at it, that black stuff is going to actually break away, and this green stuff is going to remain protective. So that's how you get a real nice tight image. And then the next thing I would be doing will be putting this on the piece itself and finishing the masking process and then sandblasting. And I will try and get that all in the video for you guys as well. But go have some fun today. And if you guys have any questions, definitely type them up down below. I am always happy to share knowledge and information if I have it. But check out Iconic's imaging, Iconics imaging, and their Electrolyte or Rapid Mask Pro system is really, really great for this. It's a no washout film, so when you're done sandblasting this stuff, you just have to rub it out with your fingers. But go have some fun. What's going on, guys? We are just about to put this Rapid Mask Pro stencil that we just made onto that big banger for Chef Dab. So using the tape that I had to hold this in place on the clear film, we're just going to use that to actually peel off that back layer there. Works real nice. And I believe this should fit over here. Gonna give this a nice quick wipe with my hydrophobic swabs. If you guys are still using Cotton Man, go check out my my other page, LA Quartz swabs. They are absolutely amazing. They work really well, and they will preserve the life of your banger and decrease the overall Chaz factor. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just make sure I get that where I want it, and slowly start to bend that down into shape. Now this outside edge, or this outside film, can be a little bit sticky. So I like to kind of peel that off, if I can. Come on. All right, it's a little difficult. We'll get it. Actually, you know what I think would help would be to just take off some of these corners real quick. So I think we are gonna just chop this up a little bit because we don't need that. Got that. That should help me get over these angles, or it's still going to be difficult. So we are going to try and get that clear film off of there to make it a little more pliable. I'm a little out of practice at this stuff, but oh, I think we have success. Alrighty, now I'm actually going to use that plastic film. Yeah, that's the better one. To just place that where I want it. Beauty. I'm not too worried about this crinkling up down here because it's outside of my image area. I'm really just concerned with the actual dark spots that have been light treated. Wicked. Alrighty, that should do it. Okay. So our next step is going to be to take this to the sandblast cabinet, shoot sand at it, and all these little dark sections are going to be brittle and break away, and we should get that real nice, clean pattern on there for the man. Shout out to Chef Dabs. He's a U.S. Army Airborne vet, and definitely check out his page. He does some great edibles, and we really appreciate the guy, so we're hooking him up. But you guys are going to have a great day. Go have some fun. Welcome back, guys. We are just about to sandblast this banger for Chef Dabs that we just did that photoresist stencil for. So all we're going to basically be doing is shooting sand at it.